Shaun, first things first, welcome to Cheltenham. How does it feel to be here?
Yeah, I'm delighted to be fair. I'm buzzing. Just finally get something over the line, and it's quite an easy process to be fair. So yeah, I can't wait to get going, meet the boys, and get on the pitch as soon as possible.
So you joined us after spending 3 years in the league above. What is it that's brought you here?
So if I'm being honest, I feel like I had a conversation with the gaffer a few days back now, and I'm here now. You know what I mean? So it speaks for itself. I think we had like a 34-minute conversation. I think I was sold then. I think I know a couple lads here, so I spoke to them, and I've just spoke to a few people that have played under the gaffer, and I think he was the selling point for me. Not only do I want to come down here and enjoy my football and express myself and help Cheltenham, but the selling point was massive from the gaffer himself.
You mentioned it there. How important is the manager selling his vision for you?
I think it's vital just because he's the face of the product, you know. He's like the project, sorry. He's not just like the body in and around the building, but he's the one that's showcasing all his ideas and how we want to play and how we want to attack the league. So you have to be on board with how he sees things and how he is as a person. You've all got to be on the same ship, and if you're not, then you're not going to have a successful season. So I feel like from the conversations I've had and like the images I've picked up myself, I think it's a no-brainer for me to be here.
And you've signed at quite an exciting time, so we've not long had a new owner take over. The manager returned obviously last season. There's ongoing works here at the training ground at the stadium. Just how exciting is that, and how much does that play a part in your decision making to come here when you see a club wanting to progress off the pitch?
Yeah, it's massive. I think I mentioned the ship then. I feel like looking around the place and just being here for a few days, I think you can see that they're on the upward trajectory. You know what I mean? They wanna build, they want to progress, and that's the sort of where I'm at in my career. You know what I mean? I want to do the same sort of thing, so I feel like it fits, and hopefully we can have a successful year.
And obviously you've been successful at this level before, so how much are you looking forward to getting going?
Yeah, I can't wait. I think I've had a fair few weeks away from football, and me and my partner are actually expecting our first newborn. So it's been like a period where I've took myself away from football and focused on my side out of football, my life out of football. So I feel like now is a perfect time for me to knuckle down and get going. And yeah, I can't wait to be on the pitch.
And you mentioned it earlier, you spoke to a few people you know already. Is there any familiar faces for you in the dressing room here?
Yeah, I think the most familiar will obviously be Jonathan. I think we're in the same agency, so we share the same agent, so we've spoke quite a bit. And yeah, most of the boys, well, all the boys, sorry, have been welcoming. But I spoke to most of the boys, you know what I mean, now, and I'll get my way around the dressing room. But yeah, they've all taken to me, I think.
And for those Robins fans that may not have seen you play, how would you describe yourself as a player?
I'm nasty to play against, you know what I mean. I feel like my opposite number won't obviously get a breath, and I like to show my energy. I think when I'm in teams and we're on the front foot, it's just like a great balance in terms of getting after teams. That's where I base my game at: pressing, winning the ball back, driving and striving forward, and getting the team playing forward. So I feel like my type of game is just getting around, getting the ball back, winning the ball, pressing, and just, yeah, more energy and more enthusiasm.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Shaun, and welcome to the Robins.
Thank you.